Guys, hello. Welcome on into Bar Talk, episode 52. Good morning, good evening. Happy Wednesday. Happy Friday. Even a happy Monday. Whatever day you're listening to this, I hope you guys are having a absolutely fantastic day. Okay, so I'm giving you another solo show. This is going to be a quick one. Our guest that was supposed to come on this week is actually going to come on probably next week. So still stay tuned for that. We're having a buddy of mine from high school on, John Ahrens. Very excited to have him on and to kind of share his story and kind of what he's going through right now. But in the meantime, it's Thanksgiving, so I'm releasing this on Blackout Wednesday of all days. I didn't want to release it on Thanksgiving morning. I wanted to release it on Wednesday beforehand because I know times are still tough and I know things are probably not what everyone would like them to be in terms of maybe financially, in terms of maybe your living situation, life just kind of going on the way that you'd like it to. Believe me, I am there. I feel you. But with Thanksgiving, it's kind of the day of giving thanks and, thinking about what it is that we're thankful for. And I have been thinking about gratitude a lot lately, and I wanted to share kind of my journey of gratitude and kind of what my gratitude has looked like since the beginning of 2020. So first off, let me give you the Google definition of gratitude, which is the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness. So in the beginning of the pandemic, I knew right away from the beginning that I knew I wasn't going back to work, and I knew I needed a reason to wake up every day. And in doing and knowing that, I said I still need to find things to be grateful for, because I really do believe that there is still a lot in life to be grateful for. It's the small things. So I've probably talked to you guys about it, but I love to journal. I started really getting back into journaling in the beginning of 2020. It was actually my New Year's resolution, and I stuck with it. Go Jenna. But the goal of me journaling was not to just say what my day was like every day, which I would do, but every time I would end my journal, I always had to write down gratitude. I know people say gratitude journals, but the goal was each day it had to be something different. So I started very small, and and it really helped me. It helped open my eyes and take those blinders off of I have a lot in life to really be grateful for. And I'm saying this because I want you all who are listening or who are watching to realize that there is still a hell of a lot to be grateful for in life. And believe me, I understand times are tough. I am in the midst of it. I get it. And I know not many people can say that, but I really do believe that we're all in this together. But in being in this shit pile that we're all in together, there still is a lot for us to be grateful for together. And I started, and when I was journaling, I started very small. It would be something as simple as my cup of coffee, which I have right here. I'm drinking coffee right now because it's a little early, and that's why it looks like I'm kind of in my pajamas right now, because I kind of am. I just threw a sweater on and I haven't washed my face. Okay. Anyways, but then it would expand to, the fact that I have healthy lungs. COVID has been something it's been hard for people to breathe. It would be, I love to work out. It's something that I've talked about a little bit, but the fact that I have an able body to be able to move, the fact that I have a kind heart, the fact that my parents are still alive, the fact that I was able to afford groceries, running water. Guys, you can find gratitude everywhere if you are just willing to put in the work. And I know it's really difficult in the beginning, because for me, I was like, this is kind of silly and it seemed weird, but I'm very happy that that I did it, because I think it's really helped change my outlook on life. Um, so I was trying to think, for Thanksgiving, we always think about what we normally, like, we go around the table and talk about what we're grateful for every year. And with our Thanksgiving being small, I think it's definitely going to be an interesting conversation. And I was trying to think about it, and I really have a lot to be grateful for. I do. And, but I wanted to come on here because I want you all to know that I'm grateful for all of you. And I want you to understand that this journey of Bar Talk, I've had since I was 21. I'm 27. I'll be 28 in December. And I had the idea, but didn't know what it looked like, and didn't know how I could do it. Didn't know how I could go about making this journey possible. And as great of an idea as it is, the idea doesn't stick unless people come. And I can sit here week in and week out and talk to myself in a microphone and have great conversations with people. But the reason why this works, guys, is because of all of you. And I am going to not cry, but I want you to know, like, sincerely from the bottom of my heart, I am so grateful for every single one of you who listens. If it means you've listened once, I am so grateful for you. If you've listened to all 52 episodes, I am so grateful for you. If you shared this, if you've told your friends about Bar Talk, if I've made you laugh, if I've made you think, if you've enjoyed what I am giving you in any way, shape, or form, I am so grateful for every single one of you human beings from wherever you are. I know we have some people that listen from all over the place, which I think is pretty awesome. And I love that we're creating this, like, kind of bar-ish community. I can't remember who said it, but someone was like, you guys got to come up with a name. So I'll throw that back to you guys. Do you guys want a name? Like, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, people, have, like, no, that sounds weird. Let's try that over again. I refer to a lot of people who come into the bar as my patrons or my regulars. So that was my first thought. Like, you guys could be my regulars. You could be my patrons, whatever you want. But if anyone has a nice name out there that you would like, I'll let you guys decide if you want that. And if you don't, I'm fine with that too. We are figuring this out together. So that's what I'll say. But gratitude, kind of back to what I talked about. I watched a movie the other day called Beyond the Secret, and The Secret is about the law of attraction, and what your thoughts are becomes your reality, and what you put out into the universe is essentially what comes back to you. And I'm a big believer in that. And as much as what you put out there, you also have to put in the action to get that law of attraction. But during that law of attraction, they talked about one of the men, I can't remember his name, talked about gratitude and how, especially with our kind of day and age, we live in a social media society where everyone kind of puts like hashtag gratitude. But do you actually understand what gratitude is? And the example that he gave was very specific, but he said there was someone that he talked to. He got cut off by a driver, and he was really mad. And he said, well, the gratitude is that driver cut you off from getting in an accident because he was driving recklessly and he crashed into a car. And instead of you crashing into the car, he crashed into the car. And because of that, you're alive and well. That's gratitude. So I know that's a little deep. But hold on, guys, one second. Sorry. Okay. We're sorry. I just had a quick phone call, but I'm going to call him back. But that's gratitude. So there's a lot of the little things in life to find gratitude. And my example of gratitude is, as weird as this sounds, it's this pandemic. Sounds crazy, right? I know it is crazy. But without the world literally coming to a standstill and without everything being shut down, I'm not here. I don't have bar talk. I don't get to have conversations. And as much as I've said for years that I was going to do this, I don't know if I actually would have. I really don't. I know that there wouldn't be 52 episodes in however many months it's been. I know that So that's my gratitude. My gratitude is that I finally got to do this, and that this is something that has already changed my life, and I hope it's touched people and reached people in a really beautiful way. And that's my gratitude. So as you guys are getting ready for Thanksgiving, and I know Thanksgiving for a lot of people is going to look really different this year, find the gratitude in your life. It's there. I promise you it's there. It's going to take some time to maybe flex that muscle if you haven't done it already. If you've done it already and you're with, your loved ones, help them figure out what their gratitude is, because it's there. I promise you, there's so much in life to be grateful for. You just really got to take those blinders off. Okay. All right. So I'm going to end on one more thing right now, before I kind of let you guys go. Again, I wanted this to just be a little quick episode, just to kind of like stay in touch with you guys and give you a little bit of something. So I started doing this thing on my personal account, and I wanted to highlight some of my favorite small businesses, because I don't know what winter is going to hold. We all don't. I'm going to try to be as positive as possible, but as much as I am an optimist, I'm also a realist at the end of the day, and I listen to my gut, and my gut is never wrong. And I don't know what this winter will hold, but it's looking like possibly another shutdown. Again, I pray to God I am wrong, but I want to highlight some of my favorite small businesses. And I want to highlight some of the places that I love the most, that have been there for me, that have, given back to me, whether it's, a cup of coffee or a slice of pizza, or, helped me purchase the best outfit possible, done my hair, nails, whatever. So what I'm going to try to do, especially during coming up on the holidays, I'm going to try to highlight some of my absolute favorite small businesses. And I've already highlighted a few of them. I will go on my page and let you know. So my first one is Pure Barre West Loop. I've talked about that. My other one is Noteworthy Designs. I got to highlight, my favorite small business of them all, which is my family's bar, Shinnick's Pub. If you live in the Chicagoland area, I promise you're going to want to stop by and pick up some Smooth Apple Sallies. Smooth Apple Sallies is the best, the most delicious, and the most dangerous apple pie shots that you'll ever have in your life. Getting cat mouth, sorry. Some other ones. So the one I'm going to highlight today is Tuesday, is it has been my best kept secret, but I can't keep it a secret anymore because I love this place so much and I want it to be around. And that is called Kiz Chicago, Kiz Chicago. I found their social media account, God, what had to have been back in college. It's been a long time. And it's a women's boutique located in Westtown. So I'll post it on my social media so you guys can check it out. But some of my favorite pieces in my closet, the pieces that I get the most compliments on, are from Kiz. I just purchased a velour jumpsuit. Yes, it's super cute. My butt looks so gorgeous in them. I know. I love it. They're high-waisted. They also have the cup at the bottom with like a matching hoodie that's like a little bit cropped. It's not like super cropped, but it's not long either, so it like shows off my figure. I love it there, and I love what they're doing, and just everything that I actually don't even know the business owner's name, which is really sad because I should, because I go there all the time. But she's always warm. I communicate with her through Instagram, and I've been doing it since before Instagram became a mall, guys. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little gross. But I'm not kidding you. Like, I have jackets that I've worn I have like like jackets I worn when I was in Paris where I got compliments from, jackets I wore when I was in Scotland, dresses that I've worn to weddings, everyday pieces, sweat. Like, I'm not kidding you guys. And the reason why I'm saying this is because there are still people who can afford to, buy some pieces and afford to go shopping. And I know it's really easy to just go to like Amazon to make a purchase, but Amazon is going to be okay. They'll be fine. Okay. All of the big retailers, they'll be fine. This is the company that I would love you guys to go to. And I promise you, look at their account. It's at KIZ Chicago. And you will see she styles pieces in such unique and beautiful ways. And they're very affordable, very cost friendly. And I'm not kidding you, like I get so many compliments on every single one of the outfits that I wear, like all the time, like from dresses to t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, you name it, the compliment comes. Okay, so that is my small business shout out today. I'm gonna keep doing this because I believe me, I want these places to be around this time next year, and these small businesses are really the heartbeat of our community, of our Chicago community, and we need to highlight those. So for those listening, no matter where you're listening at, all over in the country, the world, wherever it is, I said it on the show last week, and I'm going to say it again. If you care about a small business, you need to let them know that you care. Because if you want them to be there next year, you need to let them know. Okay. I'm also going to end on the infamous candle. There is no grass for me to catch fire to. Okay. But Hannah, let's try that again. It's not Hannah's fault, guys. Remember, it was the candle flamer, which is me. So LYW, which stands for Light Your Way Candles, is my favorite candle, period, end of story. Okay. So again, I think a candle is a really great, simple, caring Christmas gift. And you guys should definitely go ahead and check out Light Your Way candles. So their Instagram account is LYW Candles. And if you use the promo code BARTALK20, you will get 20% off. Okay. Again, I know it's easy to go to Target and buy a Chip and Joanna Gaines candle right now. They will be fine, guys. Target will be fine. Chip and Joanna Gaines will be fine. Okay. Support local, support small businesses. Okay. Right now, the candle that I have burning is the Hunter, and it is oak moss, tobacco, and whiskey. And hold on, I'm going to get up a little smell. Okay. So what I love about it is it's very rustic. It reminds me of like a cabin, like a cabin in a lodge. Being in the woods, like really rugged, a little, like, I don't want to say dirty because that sounds a little strange, but like very earthy, I guess maybe is a better way to say it. And it just, I feel like the outdoors is inside my house. And since we can't really leave our houses right now, don't you want that candle? Okay. So definitely go ahead and check that out. And also they have some fantastic holiday candles coming up. I reached out to Hannah because I was getting ready to put my order in, and I said, okay, girl, you're the expert. What are your favorite winter candles? And these are her top 3 in order. Okay. Number 1 is bubbly. Number 2 is winterful, and number 3 is festive. So those will be the purchases that I make to give to the people that I love. So for anyone who is, I don't know, like getting a gift from me, you'll be getting some gorgeous candles. So I guess don't be surprised. Okay. I love candles. I think candles are a great gift, especially if you're going to a housewarming party, or again, I don't know what parties kind of look like this year or whatever, but again, candles are very simple. They're very cost affordable, which is another thing that I also love, as I don't really have an enormous income right now. I still want to get gifts. And guys, you can get them off. So I'm pulling up the prices of bubbly. Oh, guys, they're $18. Okay, $18 for a gorgeous candle with 20% off. Okay, go get it. Okay, so that's all I'm giving to you guys today. We're ending on some gratitude. And honestly, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, what I am grateful for this Thanksgiving is all of you. And it's the fact that you guys, are choosing to listen in week in and week out. You're watching the drink of the week videos. You're enjoying the fact that I almost set my house on fire. I still need to fix this frame because it's bubbled. If you can't tell, I can't zoom in on this, but I'll show you a picture later. But guys, seriously, I'm very grateful for all of you for choosing to listen, for choosing to share, for telling people about this. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I hope you find during this holiday season coming up what it is that you are grateful for, because as dark of times as it is right now, believe me, there is still a lot to be grateful for. So flex that muscle and figure it out. But what we end on every episode, I hope you all take the time to realize that we have way more in common with each other than we have different. Guys, happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.